Hello everyone, welcome to LSTC. Today we are going to discuss about farm safety and what are the hazard and risks associated with all those activity related to farming and their control measures. So before getting into it, we will know what is farming. Farming is the act or process of working the ground, planting seeds and growing edible plants. What is safety? Safety is the absence of risks of serious personal injury. Why we should manage health and safety in the workplace? There are three fundamental reasons for organization to manage health and safety risks. Moral reason: as human beings, we should feel obliged to look after each other's safety. Legal reasons: there are strict legal obligations imposed on employer and employees relating to the safety of employees and other affected by the business. Economic reasons: business that address health and safety risks are invariably more successful than those that do not. Loss events such as accident or ill health lead to significant direct and indirect cost. There are five classification of hazards: physical, e.g. electricity; chemical, cement; biological, HIV; ergonomics, bricklaying; psychological, work-related stress. What is ergonomics? Ergonomics is the science of fitting jobs to workers instead of trying to get the workers to fit the job. It focuses on designing workstation, tools and work tasks for safety, efficiency and comfort. Ergonomic is the important because when you are doing a job, your body is stressed by an awkward posture, extreme temperature, repeated movement, or muscular system is affected. What is musculoskeletal disorder or MSDS? Musculoskeletal disorder or MSDS are injuries and disorders that affect the human body's movement or musculoskeletal system. Certain work activities such as production line work, DSUs and manual handling have a high risk of MSDS. Musculoskeletal disorders include back injury, back pain, upper limb disorders and muscles, tendons and ligament injuries. What are musculoskeletal disorders or MSDS? MSDS are defined as injury to muscles, tendons, ligaments, joints, nerves, and discs that are caused or aggravated by our actions. Muscles. Muscles provide power for you to move your body parts. Tendons. Tendons are pulleys that attach muscles to bone, helping move body parts. Ligaments. Ligaments connect bone to bone, stabilizing the joints. Joints. Joints are the connections between bones. Nerves. Nerves carry messages between the brain and other parts of the body. Discs. Discs act shock absorber and cushions for the spine. Symptoms of MSDS such as pain, weakness, stiffness, swelling. Burning, sensitivity, difficulty moving, drowsiness. Ergonomic risk factors. Ergonomic risk factors are workplace situations that cause wear and tear on the body and can cause injury, such as repetition, the need for repetitive movements when carrying out the tasks. Prolonged awkward posture, position of the body that deviates significantly from the neutral position while performing work activities. Extreme temperature, in the range of 90 degree and 105 Fahrenheit, you can experience heat cramps. Between 105 degree to 130 degree, heat exertion is more likely. Forceful exertion, exerting great amounts of force over a long period of time can result in fatigue and physical damage to the body. Direct pressure, direct pressure slow blood flow at the site of the injury and might even stop it completely. Vibration, vibration is mechanical phenomenon whereby oscillations occur about an equilibrium point. Noise, noise is unwanted sound considered unpleasant, loud or disruptive to hearing. Work stress, stress is the adverse reaction people have to excessive pressure or other type of demand placed on them. Now let's discuss about control measures. Generally, we use generic hierarchy of control system to eliminate or reduce risks. What is a hierarchy of controls? The hierarchy of control is a step-by-step approach to eliminating or reducing risks from the highest level of protection to lowest level of protection. There is a generic hierarchy of controls. You can see elimination, substitution, engineering control, administrative control and PPE. But this one is specifically designed for ergonomics, so let's use this hierarchy of control system to eliminate or reduce ergonomic risks and risk factors. This is specifically designed for ergonomics, engineering control, administrative control and PPE. What are engineering controls? Engineering controls are strategies designed to protect workers from hazardous conditions by placing a barrier between the worker and the hazards. Engineering improvement. Engineering improvement we will do by rearranging the machine, modifying, redesigning. Examples: use a device to lift and reposition a heavy object to limit force exertion. What are administrative controls? Administrative controls are training, procedure, policy, or shift designs that lessen the threats of the hazards to an individual. Administrative improvement change the way people work. Examples: establish systems so workers are rotated away from tasks to minimize the duration of continual exertion, repetitive motions, and awkward postures. What is PPE? Personal protective equipment is protective clothing, helmet, goggles, other garments or equipment designed to protect the wearer's body from injury or infection. Personal protection solutions have only limited effectiveness when dealing with ergonomic hazards. Examples: use padding to reduce direct contact with hard, sharp or vibrating surface such as knee and elbow pads, footwear. Manual handling. We will discuss about manual handling thoroughly in the next video. Thank you each one of you for watching this video. If you find this video informative, do like, subscribe and share. You can visit our websites www.lstcinternational.com, or if you want to check our Facebook